Day. Um, I'm Beth, and we're located in Gardnerville, Nevada, which is by South Lake Tahoe, Carson City, Reno area, northern Nevada. And we do this every Monday and Wednesday, although we might not do it. We might not go live this Wednesday because we will be traveling depending on the weather. Like right now, it's snowing in the mountains that we have to get over. So just depending on the weather. So we're going to kind of plan on not doing it on Wednesday because you guys will be busy getting ready for Thanksgiving anyways. So we want to welcome you. Thank you for choosing to join us today. Let me get some lights on here. I don't know if that helps any. You want to hit that light there. Um, so welcome Cindy and Stephanie and Brenda and Carolyn and Victor and Rondi. Welcome everybody. Let's see. So, what?
No.
It's like we're discombobulated, but we're super excited. We have Tim Holtz's new line of fabric just came in, so we're going to show it to you today. Even though I know you guys aren't in the buying spirit because you're getting ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that, but the Tim Holtz is a limited collection. So when it's gone, it's gone. And they sent all the shops that signed up for this. We only get 10 yards of each bolt. So it's going to go pretty quick, I think. Oh, here, Suzette just brought me the pattern for these gnomes. Thank God for Suzette. She's trying to get us organized. So I'm going to have Devin post this on the Fabric Chick Stitch Along so you guys will know we're giving it to you free. Next week, we're going to charge you. So here is the cute little wine bottle topper. So as you can see, you can put it on any bottle. It does not have to be wine. It could be sparkling cider or vodka, whatever you delight in. But I love this. Sue did it with, she ran out of gnome hair, so she just used some mop. So get a clean mop, not a dirty mop, and you can do it the same way. It's super easy. You just need to do a triangle that is going to be about, you want your triangle to measure 6.5 by about 17 inches. Really, any shaped triangle is going to work for this. It doesn't have to be super accurate. And then for your nose, you want a 2x2 circle. And you just sew around it like a yo-yo, stuff it with a little bit of stuffing. So that makes these super cute. You're going to, I would sew one side together and then hem the bottom and then sew the other side together. But you can do it either way. The directions have a different way, but either way works. And then we have a little piece of wire, like a 16 gauge wire you can get at Home Depot. If you're going to make dolls, you're going to need the wire anyways. It comes on a big roll. If you need some because you're only going to do this one project, let me know and I'll throw one in your basket. But I use the wire in doll necks. I use it all the time. Okay, so thank you for sharing. Hey, Linda ABC, it's good to see you. Hi, Jackie. I'm always in the buying mood. Okay. I love to hear that. Okay, so welcome everybody. So that's kind of our demo for today, just something quick and easy. Literally, you'll be able to make these and take them to everybody at Thanksgiving. Because you'll be able to just use up your scraps, upholstery fabrics, any kind of fabrics, just use up your scraps. It literally took me about 10 minutes to make one of them. So Devin will post the actual directions on Fabric Chick Stitch Along. If you haven't joined Fabric Chick Stitch Along, go ahead and do so. We post whatever you're working on, you can post. If you have questions, you can post it. It's just a good place where you can keep up with what's going on here at Fabric Chicks, and it's called Fabric Chick Stitch Along. And then Victor, did you get the link that I sent you? Okay, so I'm going to show you the new fabric line only because you know me, I love Tim Holtz anyways. I love Tim Holtz. So here is the first month is pink. 1 month is green, 1 month is orange, 1 month is red. Each month has different projects. Our samples didn't get mailed to us. Instead, they mailed us bundles of fat quarters. So our samples are on their way. So here is what the line looks like. It kind of looks like it's got a metallic to it, but it's not. It's just tan. So as you know, Tim Holtz, if you don't know, he's kind of mostly famous for his scrapbooking and ephemera. So it's very vintagey. I love that they put on the selvage because I have had one person brought it back to me saying there was a stain on it. So it's intentionally stained to look old. So here are you getting up close and personal, Devin? I know they want to see the detail. This one is my favorite. So each line, each colorway is going to have a collage like this that's different but similar in that colorway. So, and then the postage stamps and the street maps, and then just a good solid. So if you are into Tim Holtz, you're going to want to get this collection. We do have, hey, Thayla, it's good to see you. No, I sent it to you, Victor, when I sent mine. So you should have gotten it like 2 hours ago. I'll send it to you again real quick. So S004 is 10 at $12 a yard. If you buy the collection, 1 yards are $120. Okay, 1 yards are $120, half yards are $60, fat quarters are $35. And hang on a second, I'm gonna send this. So like I keep getting, are you guys getting a lot of like fake messenger like I'm getting, like Sue just sent me a messenger post asking how I was doing, which I know Sue would not do that. Any of the Sues. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to get this to Victor. So Victor's going to go over his classes real quick. Let me see here. Forward to include. Okay, I don't know why I didn't go to you, Victor. Okay, see if it went to you now. Okay, so here are the collections. The bolts, it's a little bit bigger so you can see. Here is S04 for $13. And I will show it again this when we do get the samples, although I have people that have been waiting for this, so I think it's going to go quick. S03 is the map. But it looks like there's an Elizabeth Street. Here is the all over print. Yeah, Peggy, it's very weird. Suzette, I don't think I've been hacked. I'm wondering if they've been hacked, but I don't want to open it up because I can just tell by the it says, how are you? Nobody sends me a message just saying, how are you? Usually it's, hey, can you send me this? Or can you send me that? Or can we come visit? Or nobody ever just types in, how are you? Okay, here are, I don't know, like, it looks like Kino to me, S125. This one is super popular. The tickets are always very, very popular. They're kind of like retro tickets. I know, Mary Lou, I'm not opening them. I'm not opening them because it just doesn't seem right. I think anybody who hacks somebody's account should like get their hands cut off so they can't type. Because it's wrong. Okay, we need to start paying the price for our actions. Okay, here's a beautiful little floral print. S126. S126. And then S127. And oh, this one does look directional. 131. 131. So we will show this line again in probably January, whenever I get the samples. I just finished a sample. I just got the quilting done, so I'm going to show you that in a minute. We do have a kit for it, but you might want to wait till January because I know it's Christmas and everything costs more. It's just kind of crazy. S128. 128. They call it a toile, but to me, it kind of looks like chandeliers or something. And then here is S129. So even if you don't get it now, you can keep it in the back of your head that you might need it later on. So the collection is S004, $120 for 10 1 yards. That's $12 a yard. Whatever else I was going to say. Okay, so Victor is here. So I'm going to put Victor on. Hang on a second. I'm going to add this one to the screen, add this one to the screen, and then.
I'm there. But we can't hear you, Beth.
Yeah, I need that one.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops, now we got an echo.
There.
Where are you? Can you
think you
figure
got
it
it
out?
now.
Can you stop pushing buttons?
No.
I think you got it now.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Is there an echo?
Maybe.
Okay,
Nope.
take that out of the room, and then when we do auctions, you can bring it back. Oh my God, having too many devices in one area can really
does that.
Yeah. Someday I'm going to learn how to be a technical person, but today is not the day.
It's not today, no.
Nope. Okay, so Victor's on with us today. He's going to show us and tell us about the upcoming classes for January. I think.
Yes, January. Yeah, we're going to cover January. We'll cover as much as I can. I wrote it all down on a piece of paper here.
Okay.
I know
exactly. So get your notes out, ladies.
Yes. So, and before we do with January, we're going to do a bingo night, which is going to be December 16th. And Beth is going to put a bingo card in everybody's order. And if you did not order and you would like to have a bingo card, give her a call. They're $5 and she'll mail you out. And there'll be nice prizes. And I can say that the blackout card, the last card, let's say we call it the jackpot, is a very beautiful gift on behalf of Fabric Chicks. So
you'll have to remind me what I said, but not now, but remind me what I said.
I will. And so that'll be December 16th. So that's the Monday, the week before Christmas. So it's not the week of Christmas, it's the Monday before, the week before. So in January, we're going to start a whole new program, a new time, new day. It's going to be on Tuesdays from 2 to 5 Pacific time. And the first Tuesday of the month, it will be block of the month. And I have 2 samples here. So this would be one for an example.
So it'll be like a sampler.
It'll be like a sampler. But these blocks are 12-inch finish. You could easily make a quilt. You could make a table runner. You could make a table topper, or, like I said, you can make a quilt if you want at the end of the year and put sashing, or you could use these blocks to put your applique that you're going to work on the next week, if you wish. So this is one sample. And here's another one. And you can use your stash. And I went through my stash and I had a bundle of Christmas fat quarter fabrics. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use the fat quarter bundle of the Christmas, and I keep my background all white. As long as you decide what you want for your background, the rest could be all scrappy. It's easy. It won't be too complicated. Myself, I'll be using the folded corner clipper to do my half triangle squares and my flying geese. But I will also show how you can do it other ways. But I'm sure that if you're interested in getting the folded corner clipper ruler, Beth will have it.
Yeah, they're $18.99. Yeah, they could just let you know and we'll get it.
If you would like one. So that'll be for the first week. Beth has uploaded on her calendar for new members or anyone that would like to participate. It's $45 for 3 sessions. And that will go, I'll say the prices as we go. And our regulars, I will mention that at the end when I get there. On the second Tuesday of the month, which will be 2 to 5, it will be the applique. We're going to do an applique towards the following month holiday. So January, we're going to work for something for February for Valentine's. And then in February, we'll do something for St. Patrick, or so on and on throughout the year. Also, we'll work on, I always forget.
Eleanor Peace Bailey's, a lot of them got the applique quilt for that. So they could do either one or both.
Yes. And we'll do the faces. And I'm pretty sure that if you would like to do those faces, I'm pretty sure Beth probably still has copies for sale. Maybe?
Yes. I have the pattern still. Yes.
Okay. And again, you can register on the website, and it's by 3-month sessions. So you would have to pay for 3 months. It's $45. So it's $15 a week. But you gotta you can't just go and buy 1 week. You either decide if you want to do the applique, you gotta buy by the block of 3 months. The third week of the month will be a mystery. I can tell you the mystery is 36 by 36. So you could use it as a wall hanging or a tabletop. It's not big, so it's not a quilt. It'll be beautiful. You can use your stash, or Beth will put some kits together, which will include the backing. I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to do.
Yes. Yeah, we're going to do some special pricing on kits.
Yes, on kits, which will include everything. The only thing you'll be missing is your batting.
Correct.
Because there's not very much yardage needed. So I think it'll work great. That'll be for the mystery. And the mystery is 6 months. So if you register online for the mystery, it's $90. It's 6 months from January, and it ends in June. And it'll be something that you can make it patriotic if you want, and you'll have it ready for July. So that's the third week. The fourth week, it will be learning a technique with crochet and fabric. Learn to crochet around fabric, a piece of fabric, where you could put these blocks together and you can make a quilt, a blanket, tabletop. So I'll teach the basic to do this block. But to do this, you will need to get a skip rotary blade. And I'm pretty sure Beth will be able to get some of these and have some for sale.
We should have them any second.
Okay. So that is to do the little cuts in the fabric where you could put the crochet hook to make your baseline all the way around, your blanket stitch to go all the way around. So that'll be the 4th week, but it's not going to take a whole year to do this, because once you learn the technique and learn how to attach them together, it's something you could complete on your own. We're going to continue from there, and we'll work on cotton, crochet, dishcloth. And that'll be great gifts for get ready for Christmas 2025. How about that? And then later on, we can proceed with learning how to read a pattern, a crochet pattern, and we'll work on a shawl. And even though in the summer it can get very warm, you have your ACs on, and sometimes you get a cold shoulder and you don't want something too heavy. A shawl, you can make it nice and light and something you could throw on. You could use it to go out, use it in your house. It's be very simple. But during those 4 weeks, we're also going to do other things like we've been doing, other little projects. So there'll always be something else thrown in there. And every session, especially with the block of the month or even with the mystery, I'll teach new techniques or how important it is for you to press your seams, the direction to press them, nest your seams. And because at the end, taking that extra second, you end up with this perfect, to me, I would say perfect. Maybe there's a little boo-boo in there, but it's pretty perfect. And even this one, I was pretty amazed. Maybe this one right here didn't really match, but the rest, pretty good. So, but there is ways. I used to sew, make quilt tops. Sometimes it didn't match, who cares? But now I'm past that point. I know how to do it. I like to, be a bit more precise, but there's ways to do it. So those
Jimmy
are the,
says, do you have a finished sample to show them?
for which sample?
I'm assuming the crochet blocks. That's what you were just talking about, but I'm not sure.
Well, this is basically we're going to work on those blocks. So they'll all be
so you would take those blocks and you would make a bunch of them and then sew them together.
And then sew them together like I did here. I put 2 of them. So you can make the fabric scrappy. You can make your fabric fussy cut and put yarn around it. You make as many as you want, then you put them together. I do have a picture on the sew along that one I made with squares, and there's another one that I made that I used rectangles fabric.
On the Fabric Chick Stitch Along.
But not the one with the rectangle. The square ones like this, I put a quilt like that up, but I did not put, I need to find a picture of the other one that I used rectangle fabric to make the blanket.
Mary Lou, I think using Tim Holtz fabrics would be perfect. That would be so cute. So cute.
I cannot show what the mystery looks like because, of course, it's a mystery. We will also be working on the trail mix that Virginia has showed at the retreat, and the one that I made that I posted on the Stitch Along. And that will be 4 sessions of 4 hours, be on Saturdays. And it'll be from, I wrote it down, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. starting January 18th, every 2 weeks. I'm going to show I have everything written down, details, how much of this you need, how many of this you need, which way to press, what to do, where everything just nested. For example, basically the whole quilt is all 4 patches. There's only a 9 patch, but basically it's all blocks and 4 patches. This is one block we need to make, and it's 4 patch in the 4 patch in the 4 patch. So it's a 3-4 patch. But you need to make these 4 patch. Then you have to move another step. You have to make these 4 patch to make this 4 patch. So that's one block, but they're not all like this. But they're, and this is my back. Just by learning, doing the pressing, doing the pinwheels, it helps creating less bulk when you press, and it'll be less bulk when you need to get it quilted. And if you quilt it by yourself, it'll be on your machine, and it also help your long armor when there's less bumps where all these seams matches. Because smaller the pieces are, more fabric there will be when you nest, but there is ways to press them where it still makes it flat. Starching your fabric, pressing your fabric, all these little tricks. So those, for the trail mix, for those 4 weeks, it's $90, 4 hours per session every other week. So there's 4 sessions. Also, starting in January, the third Monday of the month, it's going to be felting and applique with Doris. For 3 months, it's $30. So basically $10 a month.
And that does include the pattern also.
It includes the pattern?
Yep.
Okay, so it includes the pattern. It's $30. It's for 3 months. So if you want to do felting and applique with Doris, you either go on the website, register for the 3 months at a time, or you let Beth know, and it'll be for 3 months at a time. Beth is, we all know it's a one-woman band. So doing a weekly thing, it adds a lot of work. So we're doing either by groups, by sessions. Now, for the ladies that are in the classes now, if you were to pay your $15 for every group, for every week, if you want every session, that's $60. Well, your fee is still just $45 for the whole month. And you'll get all 4 classes, you'll get all the information. And if you choose to only do the block of the month, then you'll register for the block of the month. It's 3 months, and you're only going to get the information for the block of the month. But if you want to do them all, save $15, it's $45 for the month. We can talk more about it in class again tonight. But remember, everybody's welcome to bingo, December 16th. That's our little, let's say our little thank you and a little Christmas get together. And I think that's all I have for now.
Perfect. Do you guys have any questions for Victor? I know that was a lot of information, but we do have a lot of classes coming up in January.
And so it's all posted on Beth's website. Look at the calendar. You can click on it. It gives you details what we're going to do, the price. You can click and register, pay for it.
Right.
Or give Beth a call.
Right. Or you can let us know on any of these lives. You can type in that you want to join the crochet class or what you want. You can let us know, and we'll get that. We'll get you registered if you want us to do it that way also.
And and also maybe with the block of the month, after we've done 4, if somebody wants to do a topper, a table topper or runner, I can show how, if you want to, I can teach the quilt as you go.
Perfect.
If you would like to quilt it. There's a couple ways, but I just learned a great way to do it. And I think that's what I just might start doing myself, even if I embroider it.
Mm-hmm. And that's the great thing. If you guys haven't joined Victor in his classes, he's open to, if you want to learn a new technique, like your friends at a Quilting Bee talked about something, but you want more details, he'll figure out what to research, and he will he will teach that the next week or the week, he'll incorporate that into those classes. So in every class that he does, we learn more than just what the project is for the day. And then I also bring in quick, easy projects and new techniques, because I'm really big on learning new techniques, because if you have those techniques in your toolbox, then you can pretty much do anything.
And there's many things that I've done that I avoided to do. And I said, how am I ever going to learn if I don't do it myself? So I tried it, and it's like, oh, really? Why didn't I not do it before?
Right. And a lot of things we learned when we first started quilting, and for a lot of you ladies out there, you're like me, and you learned your basic techniques 35 years ago, and then you didn't use them for a while. So now when I go back to make a half square triangle, I'm like, I know I'm supposed to do something, and then draw 2 lines, and then sew down the middle, or sew down the 2 lines, cut down I don't know. So it's good because Victor, it sews so much that he keeps fresh on all of the techniques. Bingo is going to be December 16th at 4:00. So it's our regular Monday show, but instead of doing our normal chaotic craziness, we're doing a quilto night or a bingo night. So it's so in your packages, I'm shipping bingo cards. So anybody who has orders, you're getting the bingo cards in there. If you don't order from us, but you think you might want to play bingo, just let us know and we'll get you a card for $5. I think that's it. Do you have any other questions?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So we're going to, Devin's going to join us again, and we're going to do a auction real quick. All right. Thank you, Victor, for coming on, because that was total overwhelming for me. All right. See you in a bit. Okay. Devin's going to come on and do the videoing. Are you coming, Devin? Okay. So if you're new to watching and you haven't ordered from us before, all you have to do, I'm going to show you items like this. S132. I only have one of these. It's a metallic trim, and it's the last of it. So I was going to throw it up in my stash, and then I thought, oh, you guys would be really sad because it's so pretty. So it is about 13 inches. So it was normally $6 a yard. S132. There's one of these left. It's $1.95. S132 is $1.95, and there's one of those left. So if you want it, just type that in. I do have some freebies here. So if you have shared, Victor puts your names into, he's so organized. He sends it to me all typed up, so I just have to cut it apart and put it in the jar. So Suacob, if you're still watching, we've got a little gift bag already made for you. I think that Phyllis made this for me and gave me a bottle of wine in it. It's got cute little monsters. Look at how cute that is. Okay, Sue, let me know if you're still on. And Linda ABC, this trim is really pretty. Linda ABC has the trim. And if you didn't get the, if you want the bag, the reusable grocery bag or reusable tote from Tim Holtz, it's printed all of his different fabrics. It's called the palette line, and S123 is $5.99 for the reusable tote. S123 is $5.99 for the reusable tote. The Tim Holtz, those are little samples of all the different fabrics that are going to be coming in his line. S123 is $5.99 for the Tim Holtz reusable bag. Let's see. Suacob, are you on? Suacob. I have cute little pin cushions that go on your wrists. I use these all day long, although mine's much bigger, but we have pin cushions. I've got Joanne Garbarini. And let's see who else is in here. Hey, Candy, it's good to see you. I have Beverly Ann. Is Beverly Ann on? Okay. And then this, I don't know if somebody wants this. I believe that I bought a bunch of yarn and the lady gave me this. I believe this screws down and hooks to your table. And then you put your ball of yarn on here. And then you can wind it to make your like own balls. I think that's what this is. I'm not sure. But if you need, I think, yarn ball roller, just type that in and we'll get it to you. Okay, Beverly and Joanne's here. Joey, oh look, all these didn't get in boxes. I'll have to do that today. Okay, yarn, yeah, it's a yarn turner. Oh, Linda ABC, who I think wants this. Okay, let me see. Linda, I'm getting your name on it. Linda ABC. Okay, Suacob and Beverly Ann. I've got on the freebies. Suacob and Beverly Ann. I don't see them here. Okay, let's see. Who do we have next? I have Jane Massengill for the cute little monster gift bag. Jane Massengill. And I have, 2 for 1. Suacob again. Suacob. So Victor keeps track if you share our lives at any time. He keeps track of your names, and then we put those in the drawings. We also put your names in the drawings for everybody who makes purchases. There's weird ways you can get your names in the drawings. So here I have a gnome panel to give away, and make yarn balls called yarn cakes. Terry Evangelo. I know I probably should have kept it because I do those yarns, like 10 different yarns that we put together, and literally they get so knotted and so messed up that it takes me hours to do it. And Phyllis Holmes. I don't think Phyllis will want this, but Phyllis Holmes. Phyllis, Terry, Jane, and Sue. Did you see any of them? Gosh, we're going to have to keep the giveaways for later because nobody's on. Well, I mean, not nobody. I know you guys are on. Okay, here. I'm going to try it one more time, but I'm going to start an auction first. I'm going to start an auction, and then we'll do giveaways while you guys are bidding, okay? Let's see what we have. If you're new to watching, we get random stuff turned in here at Fabric Chicks. So we auction it off to you. It's a great way to keep your stash affordable. Here is a blue colorway. You've got about more than a half a yard here of this blue. Oh my gosh, I had this blue in my stash like 30 years ago. This same blue, I used it all the time. It's a yard and 44 inches, so almost 2 yards. Oh no, 1 yard by 44 inches. So 1 yard of that, 1 yard of this. This is Quilt Shop quality fabrics, 30 inches of this, and probably a yard and a half of this fun little blue. So we have the auction S041, S041. We're going to just start this at $8 because I think it will get there. You've got 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, probably 5 yards of fabric, S041. S041. The auction is starting at $5. The auction is starting at $5. And then here is a random, the girls will not let me look through this first, so I have no idea what it is. It looks like you've got a little pin cushion here. Oh, I think it's ouch. I think it's supposed to be a ring pin cushion, but once you get your finger in there, it's okay. But getting it in there was a little bit pokey. So it's a finger pin cushion, I think. You've got some threads. You've got, oh my gosh, a pair of Ginger scissors. A pair of Ginger scissors. I do not know how the girls let that slip by. You've got, I hope these aren't, oh my gosh, look at how cute that. This is why they won't let me, wait, there's a secret note in there. Hang on a second. There's a secret note inside the thimble. Handwritten, top secret note. It's probably, oh, it says a Berber relic from Morocco. Barbara Ripley, December 2011. Although it could be 1911. Who knows? I could not believe the girls. It's probably like real silver, but look at it. Can you guys see that? Oh, I might have to bid on that. That looks like it should be in a Beth collection. I cannot believe Phyllis and Doris let this through. Okay, let's see what else is here. Aunt Becky's finger protector here. Raised edged thimble finger cots. Those are probably like condoms. They probably outlasted their due date. Then we have here some crochet hooks on a keychain in case you need to travel with your crochet hooks. Some Roxanne's glue. Might be good still, I don't know. And a crocheted butterfly. So, wow, I don't even know. Okay, I'm going to put this at $33. S133 is at $33. 041 is at $14. 041 is at $14. And 133 is at $33. I don't know. This could be a treasure or it could be junk. It must be junk if Phyllis put it passed it through. Although she did let a pair of Ginger scissors into here too. So who knows? S0, that's the gamble, the beauty of an auction. You never know what you're going to get. S133 is at $33. While you guys are bidding on those, I'm going to pick a few more names. I have Victoria M, Jane M, and Anita O'Donnell. Okay, Victoria, Jane. And if you ever win something you don't want, just let us know. The same people must be the ones that share. Anita and one more, Suzette. Are you there, Suzette? I think I saw you earlier. S113 is at $33. 113 is at $33 for the treasure trove. And S041 is at $25. There's about 5 yards of fabric there. I don't see anybody on for the freebies. Suzette, Anita, Jane, and Victoria. Okay, we're going to get these closed up because I've got more bags. I think we should just start combining bags. Otherwise, we're never going to get through all the auction stuff. Victoria says she's here. Okay, Victoria, you want a pin cushion. You want like a little wrist pin cushion. Elastic bracelet pin cushion. I'm watching. Thank you. Okay, Suzette's a winner. And I have Anita and Jane. Okay, we're going to clean this up. So this is the secret little pen cushion that is from Morocco. So it could be sterling silver. It might thimble, sorry. Here is what the note says. A Berber relic from Morocco. And here it says Barbara Ripley 1211. So I would say 2011, but I mean, it could be from her grandmother's stash. Who knows? I would have kept that for my stash. Phyllis, I can't believe you let this go. Okay, who cares? You got to move on. Can't keep all the good stuff for myself. Although I would if I could. That's why the girls sort through it. They don't let me touch it, and they don't let me look through it anymore. S133 is at, Linda's daughter lived in Morocco. 133 is at $33. It's got a pair of Ginger scissors. Were these scissors in there, or were those our crappy scissors?
Those are our crappy.
Okay. S133 is at $33. 133 for the good bag of goodies is Linda for $33. And then 041 is Jackie for $25. Jackie for $25. Okay, so we're probably not going to do Wednesday because you guys are all going to be busy getting ready for the holidays, and I'm going to try to make it over the mountains. Although I can see out my window, you guys, it's too dark for you guys to see, but it looks very sketchy, and it looks like the snow is like 1 mile from our window. Okay, so I didn't hear from Anita. I didn't hear from Jane. So we'll pick new winners for that. Let's see what is. Oh, here's a good size bag. Okay, here is a bag of like wovens. It looks like all kinds of plaids. Looks like they're like 1/4 yard plaids. And as you know, it's hard when you're doing like a plaid project. It's hard to gather them all up. So it's literally a ton of pre-washed plaids. I don't know. I'm sure there was some project that was going to go on with this. This one, gosh. So this one's a little bit thinner, kind of like a women's blouse. So you could do, oh, look, here's somebody's shirt. I guess, you know, when times get tough, you use whatever you've got. So a big pile of plaid. Look at this one. It's textured. That one's pretty slick. I would use that in something. Well, okay. So I would probably put it in something else. S134, S134. That's what I hear, Sandy, that the weather's supposed to be bad. So I'm trying to figure out whether I'm going to leave to go over the mountain Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know, but I really don't want to drive in the snow. I'm getting too old for that. S134 is $12. The auction is starting at $12 for the big, ginormous pile of plaids. Okay, and then we have, oh, here is a UFO. Here is a bag of, oh, okay. So, I know, sometimes I wish I looked through these before, you guys. So this is like a pillow, but the background does have a little bit of mottled color, but it's kind of throughout. So I'm not sure if it was intentional or not. Can you see that there? It looks like it could have been intentional, but it might not be intentional. I can't quite tell. And then this is a cute little flower basket. It just needs to be stitched and turned inside out. So the very vintagey. The ruffle's already on there. And then you do have an extra ruffle for something else. I don't know. You could turn it into a garter belt or something. So this is an auction. We're just going to start it at $3. S135 at $3. S135 at $3 for the vintage quilt blocks. I don't see how the coloring is weird all throughout. So I'm wondering if maybe she, like the background was always that way. It's kind of different. Something might have spilt on it though. I don't know, but it's a lot of work. She needle turned this entire Hawaiian applique and then hand echo quilted it. It's a lot of work. S135 is $3. 135 is $3. I'm gonna find some new winners here because I didn't hear from Jane or Anita. Okay, let's see who we've got here. I've got Victor and Brenda. Victor and Brenda, are you guys here? Victor and Brenda. Okay, S134, I'm going to put it away. So get your final bids in for the plaid, because literally somebody who has really good stuff, she said, you're like drowning here. She came and helped me all day yesterday, and we mostly sewed up backings for soldier quilts, piece backings for soldier quilts. So if any of my regulars are on who sew my bindings on for the soldier and veteran quilts, if you're on, I have 4 quilts that are ready for you to pick up and put bindings on. If you haven't done it before and you want to, we would love the help. So these just need to be ironed. You could throw them in the washer again if you wanted, but it is a ton of plaid fabrics. It'd be cute to do like a little t-shirt quilt or something. S134 is at what, Devin? 134 is at
$14.
$14. 134 is at $14 to Linda, ABC, and then 135 is
At 5.
at $5 to Riri's at $5. So the people on Facebook can't see the YouTube comments. So I'm going to leave that for a second longer, just in case there's one of you on YouTube, on Facebook that wants to bid on that. So S135 is at $5 on YouTube. Okay, perfect, Suzette. Brenda, Yagi, and Victor. Brenda and Victor are here. Okay. Then I have a cute little bundle, very small bundle. I'm going to throw some more stuff into it so we can actually finish this at some point today. We're going to throw this blue bucket in with it. Okay, so you've got a fat quarter. Well, it looks like it might just be a strip. Some leftover scraps. This probably was all one quilt. You've got the sashing. So you've got some strips, but you do have some bigger pieces here. Looks like probably a half a yard plus all these strips. Kind of like they did an Amish quilt or something. This looks like more strips. You can do something scrappy with this. You never know. Sometimes you keep looking and then the project that they were working on is in here with it. But so you got a bunch of scraps. Then we're going to throw in this bucket here. This squiggle line in other colors was in one somebody bought last time we went live. But here's the green. So here's a couple of them. Those are half yards, it looks like. You got fat quarters of these cute little 30s. That's a scrap. So all kinds of fabric here. Such a collection. Okay, S136. We're going to start at $6. Hey, Beverly Ann. Victor said to let Victor said to let Suiko or to let Linda ABC have it. S136 is at $6. I'm pretty sure that's how I read it. 136 is at $6 for that whole pile of stuff. 135 is going once, going twice. 135 for the 2 pillows is going to Riri for $5. Okay, 136 is at $7. 136 is at $7 on YouTube. 136 is here. I have to, when it gets dark outside, I have to close the windows because we're right on Main Street and we're like a fishbowl when our windows are open. Okay, while you guys are bidding on 136, I want to show you real quick. We just finished this. We do have quilt kits for this if you're interested. Devin will get up real close and show you. Oh, I got a thread on there. That was a fun one. It's an art gallery fabrics. It would look really cute, like as a wall hanging behind a couch in a living room or a bed. It is, I don't know, it's just kind of classic quilts, I think. S136 is at $8, 137. I don't think we have a 137. Linda ABC, we don't have a 137 yet. We don't have a 137 yet. Right now we got 136 on the table. 136. I think that's probably what Linda ABC is typing. 136 is Linda ABC at $10 or Phyllis at $8. Linda at $10. Linda at $10. And then Ann Linda Meyer made us these really cute little teacups. So if you need something just to make you happy, I put one of my bent pins in there. These are the cutest little hat pins. She puts the beads on and does them herself. So Ann Linda Meyer has made these for us so that Fabric Chicks can pay their utility bill. So we have this cute little pincushion teacup saucer. The auction is going to start at $15. The auction is starting at $15 S137. That's fine, Linda ABC. I know you're probably driving at the same time. Get up close and show them how cute the pins are. They're super adorable. S137 for the pen cushion. If you need a gift for your sewing friends, it's a one-of-a-kind unique gift. S137 is starting at $15. S137 is starting at $15. 136 is oh, look at Candy. Candy just jumped it up right to $20. I love that, Candy. 137 is at $20. Two of you at $20. 136. We're going to close up 136 for the fabrics. Get your final bids in. I'm going to clean it up as we're talking. And if you guys have any ideas of classes that you would like to take, let us know, because we're kind of at a loss of what you guys want to do. Or what you need to learn, or what days or times might work better for you, or any of that good stuff. We're open. We're pretty flexible. So whatever times work good for you, let us know. Or if you have any demos you want us to do, these go to the same person. Here, I'm going to pin them together so you know, okay? S137. 137 is at $30. 137 for the pen cushion is at $30. 136. 136.
Phyllis for 11.
Phyllis for $11. Phyllis for $11. And then 137 for the pen cushion is at $30, I think. 137 for the pen cushion is at $32. 137 for the pen cushion is at $32. And then we have, up next, we have the cutest little spools. They're a collection together. They've got little gingerbread men and the wooden spools. Here's the glitter from Amy, the strips of glitter from Amy. These go on the tops of your spools on your sewing machines as decorations. Super cute. Anne made these for us also. So if you need gifts for your friends or whatnot, S138, we're just going to start those at $12. 138 starting at $12 for the set of gingerbread spoolmen. S137 for the pen cushion is at $35. The pen cushion is at $35. And the spools, we're starting for both of them. You get both spool ornaments. They've got a little hanger, and they're on the vintagey little wooden spools. Super cute. S138, both of them are $12. 138. Oh, 138's at $15. 138's at $15. 138's at $15. Here we got a big old bag. I'm not sure what's in here. Okay, girls. It looks like we got some projects from 1970. It looks like we got some projects from 1970. Oh, it's after 5. Nobody told me. They're having so much fun auctioning. Okay, one more auction. Sorry. Those of you taking pictures class at 5 o'clock, we're going to start that momentarily. Okay, we've got a couple of yards. I'm going to say 2 yards of this pretty fall fabric. 2 yards of that pretty fall fabric. It's classic. Probably 3 yards of this brown to go with it. You've got a yard. This one feels a little bit thinner, more like shirting. You've got a fun little like Swiss dot navy blue with a white. Here is a cute little vintagey border print. Looks like a yard of this cute little border print. Classic. You could get like 4 placemats out of that. I can't wait to see what the project is. You got some pre-quilted. Looks like it reminds me of Holly Hobby. I'm not really sure why. But pre-printed fabrics here. And maybe somebody was learning how to hand quilt. Somebody hand quilted these diamonds onto here. So I'm not sure what maybe it's a table runner. I mean, it's pretty long. I'm not sure what it would be for, but it's a hand quilted diamonds there on that. And then some more pre-quilted. Pre-quilted means the batting's already there and then the top is quilted. So you just can turn it into whatever you want. Looks like a piece of template plastic. And then a few rows of, at some point, this was a project for something. So you can incorporate that into something new. Give it a new life. Okay, this S139 is at $6. 139 is at $6. We're going to close up everything else. 137 is at $35 to Linda ABC. 137 is $35 to Linda ABC. And then the spools are S138, $15 to Linda ABC. And then 139 is at $7.
So 15.
139 is at $15. 139 is at $15. 139 is at $15. Oh my gosh, I have so much more. Okay, here, I'm just going to show you these real quick while you're bidding on that. Because we should have enough for anybody who wants them. If you need these for your projects coming up, we've got a set of packages for buttons. S64 is $2.99. S64 is $2.99. S36 has a Mr. and Mrs. Claus and a little deer. S36 is $3.99. S36 for St. Nick and Mrs. Claus. S37 is $3.99. It's got some plaid trees and the red pickup truck. And then we have the cute little elf on a shelf. S65 is $10 for the cute little elf on a shelf. S65 is $10 in case you need ornaments to gift to people. And we're going to close this up. S139. Oh, on YouTube, we have $139 is $8 on YouTube, but Linda ABC has $139 at $15. So $139 is at $15. It's in actuality probably 10 yards of fabric. All kinds of fun stuff you could do with it. You could incorporate that one. I would probably make a scarf or something. As for your furniture, a scarf for your furniture but I would applique something on it probably. I would embellish, Okay, S139 is going once, going twice. Linda ABC for $15. And that is all we have for tonight. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you guys after the holidays. We might do some spontaneous things because I will be with my sister. And you never know what I can talk her into. She did tell me to bring my wig. I have a red and black, like Cleopatra, not Cleopatra, but I don't know, Spider Woman, webbed, Widow Woman, some weird wig that we wear when we sing happy birthday to people. So she told me to bring my wig, so I'm not sure what. So maybe I'll talk her into doing something for Fabric Chick Stitch Along. Something goofy. So you just never know. Set your alarms. You never know when we're going to go live. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And be safe out there because it is going to be kind of crazy weather across the country. We love you. Thank you for joining us. Have a great weekend. If you need anything, call us. Let us know. All right. Bye.